Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. In this video we are going to continue setting up the July monthly type pages in the beginning of the month part of the planner. So as you've seen already, I set up my monthly view, which I can show you. So I did a setup video on me filling all of this out. So today you're actually going to see, and I've already filmed it, I'll explain in just a second, but you're going to see me start setting up this page. So I don't want to show you the whole thing because you're about to watch it, but I kind of wanted to hop on here for a second because when I filmed that video setting up that dashboard, I had just learned about the Erin Condren deal situation, whatever. And so I did this long spiel about how I felt about it, yada, 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 which y'all already know if you watched my weekly plan with me. So I'm not going to go back into it here. I deleted that intro clip and I'm going to film this one and put it in its place because I literally spent like 5 minutes hashing it out with you guys and just kind of telling you how I felt, which you already know at this point. And if you haven't watched the plan with me, then I recommend you go back and watch that so you see where I stand. I just don't want to, keep harping on it because like I said in that plan with me video, I want my channel to be a place where you can kind of escape from everything else happening in the world and just focus on what makes you happy. And like most of us, that will be looking at planners and planning and that kind of thing. So that's what I'm going to focus on here on my channel. But yeah, so I just didn't want to say a whole lot about that. So I'm filming this intro to put in place of that one. So I'm not going to show you what you're going to see because, you're about to see me set it all up. But that's what we're going to do in this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. And let's get right on into the video. Okay, so this is the page that we are going to plan out. And I have my Fern Creek stickers. I have the washi strip out just in case I need it. But then I also have this, which is the notes page for this layout. So we're going to go ahead and just lay all the stickers down. I'm going to fill everything in, talk you through my whole thought process. So let's go ahead and get started. Just to kind of give you a heads up of what I'm planning. Obviously, I have habits down here. I made myself this little habit tracker with Cricut. It's got something on it. And then I'm just going to write in my habits and check them off for the days. There's the 1st through the 31st. So that's just kind of my basic. I didn't spend a lot of time on this deal right here. Up here, I'm going to do, it's not actually just going to be budget goals. I've listed out a few of my goals that I want to put here. So those three are what I'm going to put there. There's actually only one financial goal, and that's to pay off one debt. The other two are more personal household type goals. And then here, my original idea was to list kits that I was using for the month because I knew that I wanted to use different kinds of kits. But I also am going to list bills here because when I set up my monthly page, this kit that I got did not come with any kind of bill due stickers or anything like that. So I have no way to track it in here without listing them all out over here, which I could do. But I'm going to use this space right here just to kind of make it a little more functional versus just writing the kits that I'm using. So I'm going to do that. And then if I have room left, I may jot down the kits that I'm using because I do already have all of them. Just kind of as I don't even know. I don't know why I thought I would put that there, but whatever. So that's that. Right now, I don't actually have anything to put here. I thought I may do a quote or I don't really know. Right now I'm just going to put the washi strip down at the top to cover the layers up. Not that I love the layers. I think that they're beautiful, but I am going to cover it up just so it's all cohesive. And then I may, later on find something to put here. If nothing else, then I'll put a quote in. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually going to start up here with, actually, let's go ahead and put in this big July thing. So this one, I'm fairly certain is supposed to go up here. I don't know where else it would go. So I'm just going to butt it up against that little line here. There's a fly on my hand. Did y'all see that? And that fits perfectly. It's like a little gnat. I don't know what happened. I don't know where he came from. But, okay, so I'm going to put that down. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in this little thing. It's rounded on the edges to fit into those edges. So, stick that down. It doesn't necessarily fit perfectly. maybe doing it wrong. I don't really know. That may not be what goes here. I feel like it is though, because it's got those little rounded edges. I don't know. You can still see a little bit right here, but we'll deal with that. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. I think this one goes here. I hope it's big enough to cover up, goodness, everything. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that fits. It just, you still can see a little bit. Let me kind of move this side up just a little. Okay, so that covers up the washi or the little layers thing. I may have to put some white out behind that one because it is so light. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but you can still see the layers behind it. So I've laid those down. Let's go ahead and start with budget goals. I'm gonna go ahead and take these two little things. Well, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and set those to the side just so it's all clean and ready to go. And I'm gonna put, let's see, we're gonna do, where's the goals? Right here. I'm gonna do this. So should I put a washi down maybe? Let's try this yellow one. Will that fit up here? I don't really know, what to do here. I've never used a kit for this of any kind, and specifically not hers. So I don't really know exactly how this is supposed to be laid out, but that works for that. And then I'm gonna use these little tiny circles just to cover up those. Just, I don't know, because I want to. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I don't have a good reason for it. I should have used the bigger ones probably. I mean, that covers it, but it's just hard to put down. I definitely should get some tweezers for this. I said that the other day when I did my monthly plan with me. It actually went up this morning, like Thursday morning. So, man, I can't. Do you see how tiny these little things are? They're so, I don't even know if you can see it. They're so hard to like deal with here. I don't know how I'm even getting it perfectly placed on the dot. Okay. So that works. Those might move. They're so tiny. I don't know, but we'll deal with it for now. And then I'm going to grab my goals over here. So one of my goals that I have mentioned before, something I really want to work on in July, is being more present on Instagram. So I'm going to put that here. And my goal is to post to Instagram at least every other day. So I'm going to write post to Instagram every other day. Now I may, if I see that I can do that regularly, then I may bump it up to daily, but my goal is at least every other day. So let's start with that one. I wish there were lines here, but there's not, so whatever. I could have put goals here, but then I don't know what I would put here. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just go with this. Okay, so here we go. Wow, I'm so nervous to actually write on the planner. I can't, this is scary. Okay, here we go. Get over your fears, right? Post to Insta every other day. And then I'm just gonna write at least and put it in like some parentheses over there. Okay, so then my next one is a financial goal. So this one's gonna be to pay off one debt. Can you even tell that's a 1? Should I maybe give it a little boop? That looks funny. I shouldn't have done that, but it's too late now. And then my last goal is gonna be to clean out my closet. So I need to get rid of some clothes. I just have some things that quite honestly don't fit this summer. I hate to say that, and don't get me wrong, they're not too big, they're too small. So I need to clean out my closet and get rid of all of that stuff that just isn't, that stuff that's piling up and is making me feel bad about myself, basically. I probably should keep it because that's motivation, right? No, I don't know. Okay, so we got those down. I actually like the way that worked. or the way that looks. So I left one blank intentionally so that as we get closer to July, if I come up with anything else, I can write that down there. So that's why I left that blank. If come July 1st, I don't have a goal, I may kind of really dig deeper and find a goal that I want, but I also don't want to push things that I don't really care about doing because then I won't meet it. So, you know, it's whatever. I'm gonna put, yeah, let's put this one at the top of this. I'm just gonna kind of put it right up underneath what's there. And then we're gonna put bills. I saw that one somewhere right here. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna put it kind of more towards that side. Let's put it over here and see what that looks like. That's totally crooked, right? Okay, that looks okay. So I'm gonna put that there, and then let's list out my bills. Now I do have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bills to put down. So let's use, should I use these little check boxes maybe? Let's try that. I'm really hating myself right now for not getting a tweezer thingies. I feel like that would just make this so much easier. Let me, give me just a second, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I actually just went and grabbed, I don't know, this might be a little weird, but I grabbed my just regular like eyebrow tweezers. Don't ever use these, honestly. I get mine waxed, so whatever. I have it though, so I'm gonna see if that'll make it a little bit easier. These may be like the wrong kind of tweezers for this. Who knows? I'm not a professional by any means. I just thought that that might make it a little easier, and it kind of did. So let's keep doing that. All right, so that's 1, 2, I need 3. So should I put them like boom, 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 and then over here so I have some more room down here for something else? Or should I go 3 more down here and kind of fill up all the space? Let's go ahead and write some in and just see how it looks. So the first bill that comes out of the month is AT&T, and I don't know the exact date. So, oh man, okay, let's do this. I'm gonna leave a little bit of space for a date, and then I'm just gonna write dash AT&T, and then I will put a little money sign so that I can write, whenever I know what the bill is gonna be, I can write that in. And then the next thing that comes out is on the 13th. That's our house payment. Well, it's actually still a construction loan, but that's where that will go. And then the 18th, we have power at Jeremiah's house. That's where he still lives, and he pays half. So we have that. So I'm definitely gonna have to put them down some more, which is fine, you know, whatever. This is harder to get off the paper with these, but easier to lay down. So we got that one, and then I guess we'll start back over with the darker blue color. And then lighter blue. I feel like that's backwards. Okay. All right. It's not completely straight, but it's better than it would be if I had done it with my fingers. Okay, so we got that one, and then on the 19th, we have Netflix, which is $13.90. And then on the 23rd, we have power at our house, which of course I don't know what that will be yet. And then also on the 23rd, we have our State Farm payment, which I don't know what that will be yet either. Okay, so all that is in here and ready to go now. Let's see what is next. So I don't have any more room to put anything here. I wish I knew what date that was because it just looks funny with nothing there, but I know that I'll fill that in eventually. Now, I'm trying to look and see how I want to do this. I wonder what this would look like if I put a strip of washi. What if I moved my little habit tracker down some? I'm trying to find a cute way to label this as habits. I mean, obviously I know what they are, but I can't get my fingernail up under it. Is it coming up okay? I hope so. If it starts tearing, then I'm probably just going to put it back down. It's not oh, it tore a little, dang it. I don't want to stick it all the way down though because we're so close to the end. Let's try and pull from the other direction. Okay, so it tore a little right there, but it's going to be covered up obviously. So I'm going to move it down just a smidgen. Actually, let's first put it up there. I'm going to first put this down. Just to cover that up, and then let's tear that little piece off of the end. Okay. Now let's stick this thing down below it. Oh, I hope it sticks again because it's acting like it might not. And that's gonna really disappoint me if it does not stick down again. Wow, what is happening? It's like there's something underneath it. Oh, y'all, I really royally screwed up by pulling this up the first time. Oh my goodness, I'm so upset now with myself. What is stuck underneath it? I don't know. Okay, come on, just work for me here. Work for me, work for me. Okay, it's stuck down. Will it stay is the question. And I kind of want to put, I wonder if I could kind of box it in. I don't know if I have any more of this washi though. Yeah, I don't have this particular washi anymore. So let's try and put one down here. Fix this side. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. To be completely honest, I'm just trying to make it a little cuter and use all the stickers that I have, but I'm realizing now that I may not have the right amount of washi. I need to make this what I want it to look like, if that made any sense at all. I'm totally speaking gibberish. All right, now let's tear this part off, and then I might put something down the side. I don't know. Come on. Okay. There we go. Let me get that out of frame because that's just trash now. I wonder how this one maybe. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see what it looks like. This is nerve-wracking. I don't know why it's nerve-wracking because I can always just, you know, like pull them back up, but what am I doing wrong here? That doesn't look terrible, does it? No, it doesn't. I have no clue what I'm doing. Obviously, I feel crazy right now because I'm not the kind of person that usually does this, like tries to make it look cuter or anything. So I may be doing this wrong. Who knows? If there's even a way. I'm really hating myself though because I totally did not center this washi down. And I don't think I can get that little itty bitty piece back in there without making it look funny. Does that look funny maybe? I don't know. It'll have to work, whatever. I think it looks okay as long as you don't stare at it too long, so don't stare at it. So let's go ahead and put this little habits thing. I'm just gonna kind of stick it up here in the corner. And I think that's all I want to do for this, is like decorating this. Now I can just write in what habits I want to do. So these are, let me see. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I think that works. I was trying to see if I had anything else I might want to stick down. Okay, so for habits this month, I want to do no soda. I also, oh Lord, I wrote these down somewhere. Let me look. Give me a second. Let me see if I can't get this back together. Okay, I want to do no soda. I also want to make it a habit of doing my 5-minute journal every day. If that's not something y'all are like, you know what that is, then let me know and I can kind of do a little mini video on that, I guess. But it's basically a gratitude journal you do every morning and every night. Takes like 5 minutes to do total, and you basically just list out in the morning like things that you're, oh, how does it go? I can't remember. I know at night you list out things that went well during the day or whatever, or something you could change. In the morning you do like a affirmation type thing for yourself, and then list things you're grateful for. It just is something that kind of gets that thought rolling of, you know, what you're grateful for in your life. So that's why I like that. Something else that I want to do is my skincare routine. I'm just going to put skincare because I can't fit routine in there now. So I want to do that one, and then let's see. I honestly, truthfully, and y'all may think I'm weird for this or gross, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys and say that one of the ones that I want to track, and I don't know if I'll write it down because I just feel weird about it, but something I want to track a habit of getting into is flossing daily. I do floss, don't get me wrong. I brush my teeth multiple times a day, take care of my teeth. My sister's a dental hygienist, so that's just something like I do. I don't know, that's something that she's always kind of talked about and been interested in. So I definitely take care of my teeth, but I don't floss daily, and honestly I don't know why I don't. It doesn't take long to do, whatever, but I feel like I'm gonna put that down just because I want to be real with you guys, and that's something that I want to improve on, is flossing daily. And then the last one I'm gonna leave blank for now just in case I come up with something else. That's kind of all the ones that I could think of right now, so that's what I've got. But let's see, so what we have left header wise is fitness, to do, projects, memories, home, birthdays, work, and special events. So I'm trying to figure out which one of those I could put down here. Obviously fitness doesn't really matter, or not that it doesn't matter to me, it does, but I honestly have no clue how do you fitness? Like, what is fitness? I don't know. Like, I don't know what to track. I need help with that. I need to get like a personal trainer or someone that can kind of guide me in the right direction with fitness, because I'm very interested in like working out. I've done different like at-home programs, and I have like all the stuff to do it here, like weights and all the, cutesy yoga mat and all that kind of crap. So I'm interested in doing it, and I did it for a while following an at-home program, but when I finished that, I just kind of fell off again and haven't done it. So it's definitely something I'm interested in learning more about so that I can make it a more permanent thing, but right now I just don't know enough about it. Long story short though, I can't use that one. So to do I could use, but I don't really make monthly to-dos. I kind of feel like, I don't know, I just feel like that's redundant, because then I'll write it as a weekly to-do, and then I'll write it as a daily to-do, and it doesn't feel like I need that. Project wise, I don't have anything other than finishing the house, which is a big project, so I'm not going to list out, everything that we have left, because that would be too much. We don't have any special events. Birthdays I've already listed out. I don't have anything, for work. home stuff. Maybe once we get the house done, I could use this for something for home, like areas to clean or kind of like a cleaning schedule for the month or something. So I don't know. The only other option I have is memories. And I'm not a big like memory keeper type person. I take lots of pictures, but that's about it. I don't have one of those cute little things that can print it onto like a little sticker and you can stick it in here. I need to get one of those because I think they're super cute. But I may end up just putting a quote here. So, you know, whatever is what it is. I am gonna, just for the sake of using what I have, I'm just gonna stick this one down here at the bottom just to kind of put something down there. So, okay, so there we have it, completely set up. I just used this one sheet of paper to do all of this, other than making my own habit tracker, like the box part, which I've showed you guys how I make stickers before. So kind of just followed that. And then, I don't know, this one is pretty straightforward. You just make a bunch of boxes and, you know, the lines and all that kind of stuff and space it out however many you need for the month. So like I needed 31, but that's that. So I used this, like I said, I didn't use all of it. I didn't need to use all of it. So that's what I got right now. So what I have left that I have not used is my washi sheet, which is going to come in handy when I do my budget. So I'm not going to do the budget in this video. This video will just be this. So we're done for this one, but I am going to set up we do a paycheck budget. So I'm going to set that up here for paychecks 1 and 2. And then I'll probably put paycheck 3 here because we do technically have 3 paychecks in July, even though the last one is on the 31st. But if I don't count it as a July paycheck, then in August, we would have 3 again, when technically we would only have 2. So I don't know, I'm gonna count it as a July paycheck, but I'll have to put 1 paycheck up here, and then I don't know what I'll use this little bottom section for, to be honest. I don't know, it's just there. So that's what I've got going on right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that if you did, you give it a thumbs up so that I know you did. If you have any questions or comments, anything you want to say, whatever it is, you know, be open, be honest in the comments. I do ask that you be nice and be respectful, just because that's kind of what we all need to be. We need to be kind to each other. So be kind, be respectful, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, bye guys.